So I'd like to take a look now at what if we want to use Google Docs to help us calculate ANOVA values. So if you go to Google Docs or I guess however whatever they call it now, you want to go to the spreadsheet option. So when you go there, the first thing you want to look at is click on the option of add-ons. You're going to go down and click get add-ons. Then what we can simply search for would be something just like statistics. When you search for statistics, you go down and you want to choose this option of Excel Minor Analysis Tool Pack. You're going to install this and have this one run for you. This is going to be the best stats tool for this. So once you go ahead and have that be added to your Google whole rigmarole, then you're going to go back to add-ons, and this option should appear of using the Excel Minor Analysis Tool Pack. So we're going to go ahead and start this. Now down here you have a whole bunch of different options. So down here, for instance, you have things like the t-test of the matched, the paired two sample for means, or we have a two-test of two samples assuming equal variances, or two samples for means of a z-test and things. So we have a lot of the same things that we've been doing, but our interest right now is going to be on the ANOVA single factor. So we'll select that option. The first thing we have to do is tell it what its input range is. So I'm going to go and I'm going to highlight this group of cells. So if you notice, the group of cells that are I highlighted are the same data set that I have on the question that I gave you. So this is my input range is going to be A1 to C5. So that means all the cells from A1 down until C5. I'm grouping this by columns because the eastern third we said was the first group and the middle third was the second group, and so on and so forth. And then alpha values 0.05, my output range. Now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to select my output range to be A7. So my input range is the group, and then what this means is A7 is going to be where it prints out my results. So I press OK. And then now I have a whole bunch of things that appear on the screen. So they have some summary down here. This is just going to be each of these groups. There's 5 of them. You can add them together. You can find the means. So if you look here, this might help you indicate based off our results that we said that we expect one of these means is different from the others. This middle one seems to maybe be the culprit, but we still don't know until we do more testing. But on the bottom, this ANOVA, this is going to be the part that we are going to focus on. So they have the source of variation. This describes, again, the behind the scenes of what's going on with ANOVA. Why do we have different values? Well, there's going to be either differences between the groups or within the groups. On the calculator, those were things like I think within and error maybe. So we scroll over, a lot of these numbers should look very similar, but notice these two right here, our F and our P value. Our F statistic, this number here, is the same number that we had over on our calculator, and the P value is the same P value. So if you want to use something like Google Docs to be able to do something like this, absolutely, you're more than welcome to use this if your calculator is not able to do ANOVA. So hopefully that's helpful to those of you who are struggling. But if you are not able to do some of these tests on your calculator, please, please, please communicate that with me. I have no idea what you're able to come across, how your technology is working for you. So please let me know if it's not working, and make sure you let me know before you have quizzes or homework or exams. As soon as you realize that it's not working, please let me know so I can be able to communicate with you alternate ways, because you still need to know how to do all of these and still be able to find test statistics and p-values. So I will find a way. Just make sure you're communicating with me so I can help you get everything you need to succeed in this class.